I mean, what is Nigeria learning from the Finnish court? Within 10 months, they finished the inquiries of that and then sentenced the man to jail. It does that happen in Nigeria? Why is it Kanu not, if FG feels that he has a case to answer, why is this still being held? Because the expert said even 10 months that Ekpa has been held will be accounted in his jail term. That brings to the criminal justice system in Nigeria, it's so slow. It's also manipulated. And they know. The people who operate justice system in Nigeria know. The NBAs, they just left in Enugu and they discussed all about manipulation. Highest bidder, there's justice in Nigeria. They have said so many things out of their conference. It's not me that said that. It's in the public domain. That a lot of people even went there to tell them the justice system of Nigeria is highest bidder. It's now bazaar. Well, I don't have issue. The issue I have is that Simon Ekpa, this Finnish court find him guilty and they jailed him. That should have been the case with all the people who we are charging with terrorism in Nigeria. And they would have been jailed. How can people stay in a waiting trial more than they could have, their jail time would have been? It's injustice. And the justice delayed is justice denied. Yeah. If I commit any offense, you take me to court, and then I have access to lawyers, and then I plead my case, and the thing is discussed, and the competent court said, you are going to go and serve your jail time. The person begin to count. But some of our, in the other few days, we have 54,497 people what they call them, awaiting trial. That's what whatever they call it is awaiting trial. These are people who are consuming on the budget of the correctional center in Nigeria, and they think they do not know what they are doing. Some people we say the police arrested them, but because of the police who want to clean themselves, some of them are held over what the Constitution said. But even when they succeed to push them in the court, the next thing is remand. And that's the end. Somebody is remanded in jail, in correctional center custody. He doesn't have access to lawyer. His records are not even there. Some people are Nigerian jail, correctional centers with no records. I'm talking from experience. I've worked for an organization called Prisoners Rehabilitation and Welfare Action in Enugu, and they are now all over the world working. Their job has gotten them to be world recognized. Now, what did they do? When they were in Enugu, they were getting some grants from UK8 and DFID to do a project they call Speeding Criminal Justice System in Nigeria. We got to some jail. Let me be precise. Oji River Prison in Oji River. Some people there with the whole, the Chief Justice of Enugu State then, and all the people that went there, the Chief Prosecution Officer of Enugu and all, we went there, and they brought out the people in prison. Some of them do not have any record. Nobody recognized them. And they have been there for more than 12 years. Somebody said he stole, he was accused of stealing 2 crates of beer at 9 Mile Corner. And he has been in jail for 12 years. His parents, his people have buried him, forgotten about him. He couldn't even find a way. He doesn't know how to get back to his house when he was released. These are the issues happening in Nigeria.